the turn of the year to the local Target parking lot, and they also ended up putting it over at the mall. But this week I ride by and here it is back here again. It's manufactured by ICX. They are a Department of Homeland Security contractor. I don't believe they're out here today, or else they would have already started a conversation with me. I talked to them before. All they really had to say was that it was, quote, operational. Security cameras. This is total police state. First time I come out here, somebody had a van parked out here that said, Ron Paul was right. They say this can be equipped with infrared security cameras, but I don't believe this one particular model is. It has weather, wind speed. You can see the high intensity lighting there, fog lights, and the megaphone. So you can just imagine what that would look like in the dark in a foggy night with a bunch of protesters around it. The manufacturer of this thing here even says on the website that it can be used for crowd control and civil unrest. Let's see if I can get an exact count on the number of security cameras. It actually comes down, there's no ladder. Part of it I think is solar powered. They have a heater inside, air conditioner. It's got a megaphone on every side. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. At least 3 security cameras. And this is Hickory, North Carolina, right here where the police state is coming into effect. Slowly but surely they're desensitizing the public to their presence. We're seeing them out here every single day.
They showed you in the video that this was manufactured by a company called ICX. ICX has another corporate name. It's called FLIR. FLIR is the acronym for Forward-Looking Infrared. And FLIR develops a whole slew of products for spying on everybody, monitoring everybody, putting prison guard towers everywhere so that the police could watch exactly what's going on at all times. And I just thought their logo was really, really interesting. That's kind of what I thought. I kind of looked around their website a little bit, and here is an integrated tactical surveillance platform. This is an unmanned platform that can know all, see all. The information and connectivity have become the hallmarks of the world today. A commander requires detailed information of the battlefield, perimeter, and border security necessitates highly accurate and thorough information concerning safeguarded regions. The Cerberus, this is what it's called, the Cerberus. I'm going to tell you what that means in a minute. The Cerberus provides a fully customizable mobile sensor tower suitable for rapid deployment wherever unmanned surveillance or communication is required. See, this Cerberus tower can do things that cops up in a tower can't do, like not take coffee and donut breaks. Okay, not have to go to the bathroom every hour. The Cerberus can sit out there, and it has an array of different ways, listening devices, radar information, infrared, cameras. This thing it's like the $6 million man sitting there listening and hearing everything and seeing everything that's going on. Cerberus. I knew that I knew. Remember Gorgon? We're bringing in these little gods here, and all these myths, all these devils. Okay? These devils, the principalities, powers, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. Do you know what Cerberus is? Okay? You ever heard of the phrase hellhounds? The hellhounds are barking. That's what Cerberus is. This, again, is from Wikipedia. Cerberus, or Kerberos, in Greek and Roman mythology, is a multi-headed hound, usually 3-headed, 1, 2, 3, triple helix, which guards the gates of Hades, the prison, to prevent those who have crossed the river Styx from ever escaping. Kerberos guards those who are in the prison and keeps them there. Coming to a Walmart near you. You go to the airport and they make you stick your hands up. Well, I can't do it, so I should probably stay at airports right now. I can't raise this arm up. They make you stick your hands over your head and go like this. Okay? Body scanners makers doubled lobbying cash over 5 years. I mean, stop and think about this for a minute. This company makes body scanners, and nobody's buying body scanners. So what do? They were spending $200,000. I'm just making that number. They were spending $200,000 trying to lobby Congress, and that wasn't getting the job done. So they decided to spend, let's say, $500,000. Let's say $500 million. Let's say $5 million they decided to spend to push congressmen to vote on something that they know the American people would not go for. And to be honest with you, most people I talk to don't like those stupid body scanners in the airport. They don't like them. Money. Money is the root of all evil. The Total Control Society is here. Iris scanners. Somebody sent me this article. The U.S. government and its corporate allies are looking out for you literally with surveillance tools intended to identify you, track your whereabouts, monitor your activities, and allow or restrict your access to people, places, or things deemed suitable by the government. This is all the more true as another invasive technology, the iris scanner, is about to be unleashed on the American people. Iris scanning relies on biometrics, which uses physiological or behavioral characteristics to uniquely identify a person. The technology works by reading the unique pattern found on the iris, the colored part of the eyeball. This pattern is unique even among individuals with the exact same DNA. It is read by projecting infrared light directly into the eye of the individual. I looked at the company that's making these iris scanners. I've been telling you this theory. Number one, I have top secret documents that reveal everything that's going on. Okay? And a lot of times you don't need the secret corporate or government documents to know what's going on. A lot of times you just take a look at their company name or their website or their logo and you get it. You get it. You understand the spirit of the all-seeing eye that needs to know everything so they can be like God. That spirit now running things. The article goes on to say, to implement the system, the city is creating a database of irises. Criminals will automatically be enrolled. Their irises scanned once, convicted. Law-abiding citizens will have the option to opt in. In other words, says, okay, that sounds good because, I don't know if I want my iris scanned. I don't know if I want that in the database. Well, you're a citizen. I mean, you don't have to. However, as Fast Company points out, soon no one will be able to opt out. When these residents catch a train or a bus or take out money from an ATM, they will scan their irises. Oh, look. You see, they didn't make you do it. They caused you to do it. Just like the false prophet causes people to take the mark of the beast. Rather than swiping a Metro card or bank card, police officers will monitor these scans and track the movements of watch-listed individuals. Fraud, which is a $50 billion problem, will be completely... it's a problem because of government agents. Anyway, will be completely eradicated. Baloney. Says Carter. Not even the dead eyeball seen in Minority Report could trick the system, he says. If you've been convicted of a crime, in essence, this will act as a digital scarlet letter. If you're a known shoplifter, for example, you won't be able to go into a store without being flagged. For others, boarding a plane will be impossible. Watch this now. Knowledge is power. Total information awareness. Everything that you do will either be allowed or restricted by a computer, a robot, okay, by a spirit that wants total power, total control. Google. We've talked about Google before. Google, the people at Google go to the Bilderberg meeting. I mean, if that tells you anything, right? Okay. So do we have to be on the Bilderberg meeting to know what's going on? No. We just wait for them to do something, and then we'll know. Google finally admits that its Street View cars did take emails and passwords for computers. You remember these, you go to Street View and everybody says, oh, that is so cool. I can zoom in on the map and I can look around. So these cars going up and down everybody's neighborhoods, taking pictures of people sunbathing in their backyard with no clothes on. That has showed up before. So these cars going up and down with these cameras, they had these wireless deals that would